Good morning, everyone. I'm Randi DeGraw, and I am your budget coach. I'm being a little quiet this morning, but I'm excited to take over the Instagram for mybudgetcoach.com. I'm being quiet because it's 5:39 in the morning, and I'm about to head to the gym. And I'm gonna go to my favorite gym. It's called Shore Point Fitness here by me, and we're gonna go get a sweat in before we have a bunch of calls today for work, and we'll talk a little more about that later. See ya. Great workout. I love when I start my day with my workout. It really just makes my day better, and I feel like in such a good mood. It really helps that I have made quite a bit of friends at the gym, so I get to see all my friends in the morning. But now we are gonna go home and get my kids ready for camp. All right, let's walk in and see who's the first to greet me. If you can take a guess, is it going to be my husband, my children? Nope, it's my pups, Coco and Cash. This is the babies of the family. Come along with me this morning as I straighten up the house a little bit and get the kids ready for camp. My husband, Anthony, and I have been together for 15 years and 10 years married. We live in a beach town that we both grew up in, and we get to raise our children here. We have 2 children. Harper is 6, JJ is 9. They both keep us really, really busy. JJ does jiu-jitsu and basketball and travels soccer, and he wants to start playing football. Harper is in piano and just started cheerleading. Outside of being a busy mom, I'm trying to grow my business, and my husband is an executive for his company, so that means he travels quite a bit for work, which is actually why he wasn't at the 6 a.m. with me this morning. He usually comes to the gym with me every morning. Living by the Jersey Shore means that we love to go to the beach, and we love to go fishing and hanging with our family and friends who live really close by. But that's a little about me. Let's see where the day takes us. So I am showered and ready for my day. I have a check-in call at 8:15, and then I'm going to drop off my daughter at camp at 9. I have a quarter review at 9:15 with a long-term client that I've been lucky to work with for the last 3 years now. And then I have another check-in call scheduled. I have a new consultation with a potential new client, which I'm very excited about. And then I have another check-in call after I get my daughter from camp at 2 p.m. And then we have some tutoring later today. So it's never a dull day here in the DeGraw household, especially as I'm a full-time coach now. I started off as a part-time coach back in 2018, and it was more of just like my side hustle, my side gig, and I just like really loved everything about it, and it really just stemmed. I started off as a part-time coach back in 2018, and it was more of just like my side hustle, my side gig, and I just like really loved everything about it, and it really just stemmed from my love for what I did for myself and our family, and how my husband and I have worked together to make our finances what it is. And then from there, I got a full-time gig at a larger company as a budget coach for a little while, and was given the opportunity to step away and become a contractor for them, which was a blessing in disguise. And I'm not even a blessing in disguise. I was just really grateful that it was an option, because I always wanted to do this on my own full time. So I was lucky to leave with a book of business and really just get Randi DeGraw, personal finance coach and counseling, up and running, and be a full-time employee for myself. It's very exciting that I've been able to grow my business, where I was able to step away from a full-time employment and become a full-time business owner instead, which, has its pros and cons. And I'm really excited to be working with mybudgetcoach.com so I can reach even more people, because my main goal is that at the end of the day is that I am helping as many people figure out their finances, feel good about their finances, work on their financial goals. I go by goals-based budgeting. That's how I look at my budgeting my budgeting method. Goals-based budgeting is really important for me and for my clients, because I find that people are tending to work towards the things. If they're working towards something really important to them, like a goal that they set for themselves, they're more likely to stick to the budget, because they know what they're working towards, and they know that if they goals maybe that I've given them or that we've discussed, that they will be taking away from the goal that is important to them. So that is the method that I use, and I try to integrate that into my avatar at mybudgetcoach.com, because I think it really is just a unique, it's not that unique. There's a lot of people that do it, but it's just like more motivating for me, and it's more motivating for my clients. So I find that the people who gravitate towards me are just goals getters. Ugh, that was cliche, but yeah, you know what I mean. But yes, go get your goals, go figure out what those are. I always think that it's important that if you could take some time to sit and write out, like, what are your 1 to 3 year goals, your 3 to 5 year goals, and 5+ year goals, and then prioritize them. It just gives you a lot of clarity on what you're trying to work on, and may give you that extra boost to stick to that budget of yours. We're walking into camp. No big brother today. He says he's not feeling good, so he's staying home, right?
Yeah.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this.
All right, so since I have a little break in my schedule, my next call isn't until 12. JJ and I decided to take the pups for a little walk, get some outside time. It's been so hot and muggy here in New Jersey. So we had a huge storm pass through last night, which unfortunately ruined his and his dad's time at the New York Red Bull soccer game last night. So they had to come home at halftime and didn't get to see the end of the game. But yes, the storm ran through, kind of cooled things off, so it's not quite as hot and humid, which is lovely. So we're taking a little walk, since he's been cooped up, he doesn't feel good, quote unquote. I think he had too many cookies last night. What do you think? Yeah, I think he had too many cookies last night. So he's hanging home today. And I have my consultation with my potential new client at 12. And then we're gonna go get his little sister from camp. But in the meantime, I do get some admin work done. All right, JJ, big question. If I'm gonna ask you, what does mommy do for a living?
She helps people figure out what money they need to be spending and what they're not, and how much they're supposed to be saving.
Yeah.
And what they should be saving up for if they want to save up for something.
Yeah, like something special?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you saving up for anything special?
Yeah.
What are you saving up for?
A phone.
A phone? He's not allowed to have a phone until he's 12. He's 9. Actually, he's allowed to have a phone when he graduates 5th grade. He's about to go into what? 4th grader. So he has 2 more years to get through. And then he gets a phone that he's saving up for. What was something else? What is something you saved up for when you were younger that you got?
Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. Do you remember how much you had to save for that?
200 something.
I think it was like $300.
300.
Yeah. Do you remember what you had to do? Like, how did you save? Like, how'd you get money?
I saved up. I did chores and I saved up for my birthday.
Very good. Yeah. So this is a friendly reminder to teach your kids the importance of good spending habits, because what is it on my head? Good spending habits and good saving habits. So I just had a great consultation with a new client that'll be starting next week, which I'm so excited about. Just gives me joy that I get to help so many people. So that was great that she decided to move forward with me. It's always exciting, no matter how many times. It's always like such a joy for me. I feel like a giddy little girl. But I'm gonna make myself some lunch because I have been intermittent fasting on the weekdays because I'm not very good at it on the weekends. So I can officially eat at 1:30. It is 12:15 right now, but I'm going to prep lunch so that the moment it hits 1:30, I can eat something. So I'm gonna go do that, make some food. And yeah, I'll be back later. I just got an email from one of my clients that she got a job offer. She's been looking for a job for about 6 to 8 months now. She has a job, but she's been looking for another one, and she just got one. So we're gonna jump on a little call to talk about her numbers, what she was offered, what and if she can negotiate anything. And I'm so excited for her. I love these types of calls. Picked up Harper from camp and we dropped off some library books. Now we're going home. Woo! Typical mom fashion, I completely forgot to film the rest of my day. I'm making dinner right now, but in the middle of all of this, right after my call with my client who got a job offer, I took my son to tutoring with one of the teachers from their school. My daughter also does tutoring with her every other week, so they switch on and off. And then my son went to jujitsu, and he's been doing that for about 4 years now, and he has a yellow belt, and he'll be going to an orange-white next if he keeps it up. So we did that. I went and picked up dog poop in the backyard because my husband was gonna mow the lawn, which he is doing currently while I am cooking. We're gonna have some chicken, some couscous, and some cucumbers and tomatoes in the couscous. I'm having a beer because I don't know, felt right. Yeah, and I think that's it. It's been so fun taking over Instagram for mybudgetcoach.com. I had so much fun with you guys. If you ever have any questions, you can catch me on my Instagram handle at Randi DeGraw. That's at RandiDegraw. I'm excited to be your coach if you decide to work with me on mybudgetcoach.com. Good luck with your budget journey. You're going to do amazing. Just stick with it. It's all about building good habits. And sometimes building good habits take time. So make sure you give yourself that grace that it may not be perfect all the way through your journey. You're going to have bumps and bruises along the way, and that's okay. But just keep going. I tell everybody that I work with, like, it's never I'll start on Monday. It's a no, just start back up today. So keep going. Good luck with everything, and see you later. Bye.